This is a guided meditation for the Aries new moon as the cosmos gathers to support you in turning towards a new beginning. This first new moon of the astrological new year arrives in a fiery energy with unprecedented cosmic support. 7 planetary forces gathering in Aries. This is a gathering of cosmic principles all working together in an energy of enlivened beginning. Your essential self, your emotional truth, your resonant voice, your will, all supported with the energies of commitment, vision, and the rising up of the wounded healer. This is an extraordinary support for starting something significant. In this portal, you don't wait to be healed in order to begin. You begin from the wound, the personal and collective wounds, such as, am I enough? Do I have the right to begin? Can I take up space as just being myself? These are no longer obstacles. These wounds become the fuel and the ground for which you are beginning from. The healing happens through action, no longer through preparation. What you agree to begin in this portal carries a binding, like a sacred oath or commitment, with long-term implications that will last for years. This is not an impulsive beginning. This is choosing to start with a new orientation to how healing, both personal and collective, will play out. If you enjoy this meditation, please follow my channel. Give a like, give a comment, and for deeper explorations, visit gabrielmarihugh.com. To begin, find a comfortable seated or reclining position. Close your eyes and take some relaxing breaths. As you breathe, feel the weight of your body on the surface below you. This feeling that we call gravity, it is the direct visceral knowing that the earth, this vast, ancient and beautiful earth, is holding you and grounding you. And also take a moment to connect with your higher self or whatever greater or deeper intelligence or power that you relate to. And however you understand it, give an invitation that facilitates this practice for your greatest good and your highest alignment. The cosmos has gathered. 7 planetary forces in Aries, a new moon, a new portal of beginning, all holding the sacred same frequency. Begin. And so begin not because you're healed, but because beginning is the healing. And so turn towards your inner vision, your mind's eye, and see yourself standing before a threshold, a doorway of some form. This is a clear portal between where you are at present and what you want to begin. You can see across this portal into this new beginning. You have a sense, a very clear sense likely, of what is there, the visions of who you want to become, a new direction, creative work, way of being, a vision that you want to bring into creation, that you want to manifest as your life. Feel into this. Feel how there is a longing to cross this portal, this threshold, to enter, to finally begin. And with this longing, also recognize that there has been something obstructing you. It may be subtle, it may be obvious, it may feel justified, or it may feel like an enemy within that you've been fighting. But it is felt, something that has stopped you so far. Welcome both this vision and this longing to become, and this feeling of being stopped. In this energy of this new moon portal, we begin to see that the obstructions that have kept us from beginning, really what they are a wound within us, not necessarily something that happened to us specifically either, though it may have played out that way. But really these are collective wounds. They're called the Aries wound. This is the wound of self. This wound is always seeking out an answer to try to heal itself. Am I allowed here? Am I enough now? Do I deserve to take up space as my authentic self? Take a moment and just feel where this energy is sitting in your body, or the places in your life where you can find these questions and these obstructions, and how they resonate or are felt directly in your body. As you inquire into this, feeling where you've held back, where you've made yourself small, becoming aware of where you have ended up waiting again and again, waiting until you're ready. Find the energy of this feeling that has been saying, not yet, not you. There is still healing to be done first. Not worthy enough yet. Not ready enough yet. This collective wound that so many of us walk with has blocked countless beginnings. Simply recognize its energy signature now. What is this wound for you? How has it manifested? What has it said? How does it feel? This feeling, we could say, it's the feeling of not being sufficient to make a beginning as yourself, that you must become someone else before you can begin. The fear that if you start, you'll be exposed as incomplete, insufficient, broken, or wounded. This belief that you must be healed before you can step forward. You must be different. You must be whole before you can become in this world. This is the wound of self. The core, this is collective yet personal wound that questions the right to exist, to begin, to take up space in the world as your authentic self. With this feeling very present, sense how long you've been waiting, standing here at this threshold, believing that once the wound heals, once you feel worthy enough, once you're ready enough, then you can begin. Feel how long you have felt this, and breathe with the energy that you find here. Now look up in your inner space. The cosmic forces have gathered here in this fiery sign of Aries. The planetary principles are all holding the same tone, the same frequency, the same declaration to all who will listen. Begin. Your essential self is aligned with this. Your emotional truth is aligned with this. Your voice, your expression, your communication is aligned with this. Your will is aligned with this. The principles of commitment and vision and the support of the rising up of the wounded healer, these are all aligned with this in this portal. All have gathered in this energy of beginning. They're not waiting for you to heal. They're here because you have this wound. It may sound unlikely or complex or paradoxical or strange, but it is true and auspicious. This cosmic gathering is saying, begin from exactly where you are. Begin wounded, begin imperfect, begin uncertain. Feel this energy of support that is collecting around you from all directions of the universe. So essentially in this gathering, you can feel the presence of the wounded healer energy. Wounded healer as teacher. It's the very structure, the nature of this portal. This is the one who carries the deep wound and yet offers the powerful medicine because of it. The one who could not heal their own wound, and yet they became the greatest healer because of it. Feel this. The wound is not what is obstructing you. The wound is what is inviting and aligning you to the path ahead. The wound gives you the depth, the resilience, the inquiry, the seasoning, the medicine to bring to the world. It gives you vision to share. It gives you ways to create. It gives you insight into what you encounter. But only if you begin before you're healed. Only if you see the wound as a sacred path of invitation. This is a paradoxical portal. Feeling all of these energies, you don't heal and then begin. You begin and healing happens through the path of doing. Feel this reorientation of perception taking place within your energy. You are not supported in spite of being wounded. You are supported because of it. The cosmos has aligned as an invitation in support for your beginning the path of the sacred wound. And now, just as you are, both wounded and ready, feel this support deepening and flowing through you, and breathe with it. Another facet of this portal that is so helpful, but essential to recognize and come into alignment with. This portal is drawing upon the deeper layers of truth speaker, the truth speaker energy. This is the energy that comes forth to disrupt false harmony. Get a sense for the places in your life, inside and out, where there is false harmony at play. This energy is calling you to tell the truth about what is false, both outside and inside of you. You might ask, where have you been projecting wholeness or spirituality or I am healed instead of being authentically incomplete and sincerely moving towards harmony rather than pretending you are in it? Where have you been perhaps pretending to be healed, to be beyond the wound in order to keep peace? Where has false harmony prevented your real path from beginning? This portal is calling such truth forward, beginning from the actual wound itself, not wallowing in it, not indulging in it, not seeking recognition for it or trying to get compensation for it. That's not the energy of this portal. It's not an identity of being wounded that we are working with. It's simply a recognition of our direct experience of ourself. So, not working from the version you aspire to be and project in order to appear acceptable. Instead, feeling into the deep quality of the sincere, courageous commitment to the truth and to the maturity to live that truth. This is so vital at this portal because what you agree to begin in this portal is not casual. It's not a whim. The agreements you make here in this alignment of energies carry a sacred binding force, like a sacred oath. They have long-term implications that will unfold over the next few years. This is sacred. This is an oath. It's asking for your grounded, present choice. Feel into this sacred oath of choice that you are making to walk this path and breathe with it. The wound you're carrying, the wound that likely most all of us are carrying, collective and personal, it has kept you small, it has kept you waiting, it has kept you from crossing this threshold, but now it is becoming the fuel for the crossing. Take a moment and see yourself now stepping forward across this threshold, stepping forward into both bringing your power to the world and learning that it was only by doing so that you could find the healing that you sought. This is a sacred crossing. Feel yourself held here. The reclaiming of what has been rejected, resisted, and allowed, what has been villainized. The wound has been villainized, and it has stopped you. Reclaim your wholeness, your messy wholeness, wound and all, and walk through the portal into the life you have longed to become. Take a moment, feel yourself here on the other side, across the threshold, in the beginning. The cosmos is holding you so deeply. The wounded healer is showing you the profound way forward, not the expected way, not the way written about in books or taught by life coaches. This is the profound way forward, beginning in wholeness from exactly where you are. Begin to take some deeper, restorative, rejuvenating breaths, breathing this beginning, this healing through action, this cosmic support, this courageous and sacred path. Breathing it all deeply into your body. Into your energy. And into the whole of your life. And as you begin to return to the everyday world, set the intention that you will feel into this support to begin from exactly where you are, again and again, trusting that wounded and ready are not in conflict. They do not cancel each other out. Trusting that healing happens through living the path. And when you are ready, open your eyes and return to the space that you are in.